5 Kevlar sets for G2, no P50s or anything like that. But they're not really looking for these long-distance engagements. Tarek's off to a fantastic start with 2 headshots, looking for his third, but Existence will take him down from the back. Fur picked off in the pit. Now G2 have some position.
Stewie straight in there with the USP as well, so there is no space to really plant this bomb. The pressure continues. G2 are quite low on health as well. That bomb will end the stalemate perhaps, although the CTs will not push as they need to make sure that it wasn't a fake. Indeed it wasn't. Body 7 HP though. It's a good position to try to peek from, but 1 bullet and he is dead. Very, very, very difficult spot to expect much from him. And Fallen starts to add the pressure, moving in from the arch side as well. But Body doing some damage again, just picking his moments. Existence has his back against the wall there on the bomb site, and it's all up to him. The in-game leader hasn't had the best individual performances. That's what we need to see from him in this matchup. He needs to do it. The Glock in a corner. How on earth do you pull yourself out of this situation? Well, he won't. Fallen ends it.
For G2, Smiths is not one of them. He's the person at the bottom of Banana, just waiting for a CT push at the moment. 4 players for MIBR, still towards this A bomb site. Look at this push for CTs as well. Took a while for both those players to see each other, it seems. Maybe they're looking at the radar or something, but Shox is taken out. What is the reaction from G2 for... They won't expect him here because he hasn't gone for a trade frag. But as you can see, Body still wandering, and he does check it at least, but the Fur gets the frag. Now he's got 25 seconds, and Existence is going for the wrap.
This is really interesting. Fallen actually missing the flick shot there, but Existence is the main player to stop, because if he goes down there with the bomb, I don't know if there's time to collect it. Fallen has to go back to Banana. Will whip another shot there, baited out by Smiths, and that's a 2v3 retake. I did not expect the round to end like this, but still, there is a chance for MIBR to make the retake work. Flash comes over, Tarek gets the first kill. 2 versus 2, but York could be a very big problem. Kenny's is holding on to that. He's rotating around construction. Now he's alone, a big job to do. But we know him to be the man to make the plays with this AWP as he pushes forwards. Which way does he look? The timing is good for Kenny. That's 1. 1 more to go. It's cold. That is some classic Kenny-esque maneuvers right there with the AWP.
Now we've got 3 players focusing on the arc position. I think Stewie hears something. He's falling back, but Tarek has been taken out. Now we see Stewie trading one. Can he trade the second one, though? Stops Existence from going past with the bomb. Doesn't want to get caught there. Rotating towards shot where Kenny and Shox are. In the meantime, first taken out in a trade. Stewie still by the library, but Cold is on the side. There's a pick from him. And now there's another one for him. Running distraction with his teammates, and Existence is suddenly alone. Another kill for Cold 0. 3 for him in that round.
We deal with some of these positions. Fallen now has to just play the shooting range game. He's got that rifle support indeed if they get too close, and they are being beasted, G2. Not too much they can do. And the French start to close in. Beautiful flashbang. Tarek can't convert though, as he falls back into position. These crossfires are hard to deal with for G2. Stewie also, oh my god, they get absolutely demolished by Stewie 2K. Cold Zero in there as well. What can you do? You are just forced into horrible crossfires. Now Existence crawling around towards Archside. He'll be put out of his misery.
So there's a jump peek to bait the shot. No connection, I don't think, from Fallen. Stewie goes for it. Maybe trying to clean up another pre-fire.
Can MIBR still pull it off though? There comes the inflammation play, and for... I think they've worked out what's going on, although there is still that presence on Archside, which Tarek is watching for. Is there a path to the B bomb site, maybe on a split? Things get very weird here. They will be moving into Cold Zero. He's in a very compromised position. Kenny S is looking for him, and the timing is not good for Cold Zero. And Kenny S will find the frag. Looks like this should be around now for G2, picking up the 4v2 after plant situation. MIBR, though, do have basically unlimited money, though. So
yep.
they can just try for fun, if nothing else.
Yeah, they have very little to lose. Kenny already has an AW towards the B bomb site once more. I don't expect MIBR to go for the same play they saw last time. An easy frag for Cold Zero. The bait set up with Tarek there as well. Very nice indeed.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like they can do much here. Going for an individual play is Shox, but there is just too many players left. And the 4 players dedicated to that A site creates issues. Fallen is alone, though, towards B. Maybe there's a chance here. Kenny does have a smoke, so if they get the kill, they can isolate the bomb site and play after plant. But have they even spotted Fallen? Fallen is just buying so much time by not revealing his position. Oh, he misses a shot, but still, Kenny has pressure to go for that plant because of the time. And Smith, oh my goodness, how on earth does he get both kills? Perfect, and I think MIBR have known it. That actually conditions your opponent to be more passive there, but have to hold that fort because speaking of being passive, Shox is being super aggressive here, and they've had enough G2, it seems.
Yeah, I think Kenny may be looking for info in the CT area, see if anybody's rotating, try and play off some more information. And now MIBR are in a horrible position. Ooh. That's a massive frag from Shox, and again, he is obviously one to watch, especially when he's not in-game leading. Now Tarek is alone. The spray transfer won't be enough on this occasion. Weapon collected by Existence. 4 versus 2. It's the last round. They've got to go for it, and Smith is still on the flank.
Fallen is still alive, though. Stewie will get an additional kill. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Fallen chasing for the finishing blows with that pistol. Knows he needs to keep the momentum high, but something flashy here. Spots ahead. Going to connect, though. It's Body that finishes it off.
Now towards the A site. There's a flash for a balcony burst. Is KNES going to be ready for this?
It's a good question. He is completely blind and now in the open and exposed. And now silenced as Stewie and Fallen. Open things up nicely here for MIBR. The bomb will go down, and wow, G2 brutal. But MIBR, oh, the flash comes in, and it's the CTs to take initiative. But MIBR looking to try to defend, but they will lose Cold and Stewie. This is working out for G2.
Smiths with the 5-7. He's got so many kills through smokes in this tournament so far. And there's another one from Smith. He's got a 3K. He's looking for an eco ace. Is that what he is proposing? Smith has got $2,000 in the bank. So I don't even know if you call this a force buy. It's an eco ace he's on for, but he's fallen off the balcony. That's a huge problem because if there's a peek, oh, KNES through the wall, okay. Fur knows he had somebody forward, and maybe what cost Smith his life. 2 kills for Fur. And playing against match point may reduce the risk you might otherwise take in some rounds. So even if they do string some rounds together, we might not see all that is possible in this game. But yeah, the analyst test will be very interesting indeed for having a look. Basically doing the same peak that Kenny did with an AWP, which still blows my mind. Fur just doing Fur things. Looking for a trade fragger, spots him, some spray. Shox of 30 HP, gets 1 tag, and now Fur will finish him off. Won't need Tarek coming through the balcony to trade if necessary. Nice reaction though from his teammate. Support, again, very important for MIBR. And now 2 players remain, Body and Existence, and now it's Body on the wrong side of the map versus 5 players with AKs and a Galil to keep G2 in this match.
Only the fish to keep him company. But he will abandon them in search of greater things. But unfortunately, Stewie will finish him off, and that was clean. Clean as you like. Definitely a very happy MIBR as they defeat G2, and they were just so many...